I can't believe I'm sitting here today, foundation free, with just mascara and lip balm. I brushed my eyebrows. For those of you that are new here, I have been battling acne since I was 12 years old. It has been well over 10 years and I finally got my acne under control. I have videos of these in the past where I've done chemical peel, microneedling, and I'm up to this point where I remember in my chemical peel video I said I would love to walk out the door and confidently not wear foundation, and here I am today. But I've been left with hyperpigmentation that I have been dealing with the past couple of years. The biggest thing is this sunspot. Peels, microneedling, nothing dealt with it. So then doing a little bit of research, I was like, oh, I want to do fraxel. And then coincidentally, I got connected with a friend from university, Lily, and she works at Glow Medi Spa. Lily brought me to Dr. Wong, who works there. So I go in for my consultation and I meet Dr. Wong, and I was like, Dr. Wong, I want to get fraxel. And she stopped me right there and she was like, fraxel is a very high risk procedure. If you have more melanin in your skin, you tend to have thicker skin. She said in Caucasian skin, age shows up as wrinkles. But for Asian skin, age shows up as hyperpigmentation. And it blew my mind. Usually people with paler skin, if they have freckles, laser can easily take those away. They sit like just below the surface of the skin. Whereas a sunspot, especially on darker skin types, is sitting very deeply under the skin. It's highly impacted pigment. Fraxel works as just a traditional laser that heats up pigment under the skin. So you're prone to burning your skin and causing even more hyperpigmentation. Picosure, on the other hand, is a mechanical laser that shakes the pigments up and disperses it in a totally different way. So before any of this started, Dr. Wong warned me that because my area is just so deeply impacted, she said it's not guaranteed that Picosure will fix it. I felt a lot safer going ahead with this, and I felt like my skin was well taken care of. So with treatment decided, I went through the rest of my consultation, which involves getting very uncomfortably close to my skin. This is currently my skin. So after speaking to the doctor and Lily, said we want to work on some congestion right now. There's still some congestion here and here. We're going into this machine.
Hello. Is what what your skin looks like in daylight. Wow, you look so pretty.
No, this is so close.
And then we're gonna go and switch into LED. Oh, we can't just see your teeth and the headband. You can see that like your spots are not as bad as you think they are, right?
They aren't?
You can definitely see sun damage, right?
Okay.
You can definitely see sun damage. This focuses on the sebum, so the oils.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then this goes into the pores, so you can see your pores.
Oh my goodness, that's all my pores.
the These are like sunspots on your face, right?
These are sunspots?
Sunspots.
I thought I just had that one.
So you see the
Whoa!
You can see the depth of it, right? You got your face. Don't touch your face. Stop touching your face.
So the treatment that we decided for me was to do Picosure combined with chemical peel. The chemical peel is paired with a Picosure because it preps your skin. It removes kind of like surface level hyperpigmentation, but also gets your skin ready for receiving the laser better and clearing up any remaining congestion and breakouts. After a chemical peel, you have to wait a minimum of 2 weeks before you do a laser. So to speed things up, my first appointment was a peeling facial so that the next week I can immediately get a Picosure appointment. So I'm headed off to my first Picosure appointment. I'm very excited about that. So Lily said to expect for my skin to tan a bit, and we'll see how it goes. I'm very excited to see because this is the first thing that's going to be attacking this sunspot. It's serious. So cold!
feel quite hot. It's
Yeah.
not actually burning the skin, but just a sensation.
So if you're worried about pain, I would say Picosure is... It kind of feels like rubber bands snapping on your face, but then with the cooling tube, it makes things a lot easier. This is a lifesaver.
Yes.
I wouldn't say it's that painful. It's very tolerable. It hurt the most around the mouth area. So my face was a little red, but actually there's even less downtime to Picosure than chemical peel as well as fraxel. You can absolutely walk in public, but you have to put on sunscreen. From this whole experience, I've learned to be so much better with putting on sunscreen. My face doesn't even hurt anymore, but now I have to avoid the sun for a few days. The sun. Okay, avoid the sun. It doesn't feel... It feels tight, like it's been plumped up, like I had Botox. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see my skin change. Y'all, I am shook. First session, I have lived with this unwelcome tenant for many years and promised many things that would fade it. So this is my progress after one session. I can't believe the sunspot disappeared so much after the first procedure. But then actually a week later, I found that it got even darker than it originally was. And going into my peel and my second laser, I explained that to them. And so Picosure can actually cause your skin to tan even more. So just understand that it's a process, and depending on how many sessions you get, you know, your results can vary. I'm here for my first chemical peel. The first round before Picosure was a peeling facial, and then this one's an official chemical peel. I have to say, when I first started this, I had a lot of congestion along my jawline. They weren't breakouts, but they were kind of like under the skin blackheads. I switched up my moisturizer, which helped, but also getting the chemical peels were super helpful in clearing those up. They stopped returning, which was my biggest issue, that these things were recurring and they wouldn't go away. I'm here for my second Picosure appointment. It's hot. Look at my face. It's oily. This is the Picosure machine. Where's my cool tube? This is my best friend. Not as painful as last time.
Yeah.
You see how red my face is?
Oh, wow.
Look at around my mouth where the laser didn't hit.
Right here.
Don't touch my face! Fingers aren't clean. Ugh, now it's ruined. All of the lasers ruined. Stupid boys and their nice skin. Ask this guy, has he ever washed his face in his life?
With water.
Working in a dealership, in a car shop, covered in grease. Car grease, not regular sebum.
It's because at one time I had fuel sprayed all over my face.
He has some really nice blackheads that I now have the satisfaction of extracting. So after the second session, I took a break for the summer. I was told not to come back because the sun, you're gonna be outdoors a lot. And so I came back in the fall. I did my last peel before I did my last laser. So I would say after my second laser was when I started seeing results of my acne hyperpigmentation. I still hadn't quite noticed much with my sunspot, and so I wasn't holding out too much hope. I'm at my last Picosure appointment. After my last appointment, my face stopped turning red after the session, and the pain is totally different. I happened to run into Dr. Wong my last appointment, and she said my skin was looking a lot better. I didn't quite notice it myself until I started editing this footage and looking back on my old videos. Even the level of active breakouts, for some reason, are fixed. I would say definitively the sunspot is 50% lighter. I'm just shocked at the overall condition of my face. And then because Picosure stimulates collagen production, I didn't know this, but I had like a forehead wrinkle that was permanent, and now it only shows up if I flex my eyebrows. I went into this thinking that I needed something super invasive like fraxel and then hide from public for like a week while my skin fell off. To this, it was such a good experience talking to a dermatologist that really knew what she was talking about. That's POC friendly. First of all, you really need to find somebody that is experienced with your skin type. Like Dr. Wong said, my sunspot is not completely eradicated. It is a tricky spot. She said there's a different application of Picosure that actually requires downtime that can fix it. But I no longer feel the need to cover it up. I no longer feel the need to wear foundation, period. I think the chemical peel and the microneedling was great in terms of fading recent acne spots very quickly, but deeper spots that I had built up over the years that I couldn't get rid of, 100% Picosure. If you have questions, feel free to leave it in the comments. I'm happy to answer them. If you have more acne related videos you want me to make, let me know, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!